Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video reviewing the new Nars Longwear Radiant Foundation. I am super excited to be reviewing this product. It came out about 3 weeks ago. It came out the day after Christmas, so a little less than a month ago, and I've heard such great things about it and decided that I wanted to do a review on it. I've actually never worn Nars foundation on my face, but I've heard that it is amazing, so I really wanted to go out and try this one because it says radiant, natural, and long wear. So all of those are things that I absolutely want to be putting onto my face. I do have my eye makeup done and my eyebrows, so what I'm going to be doing in today's video is actually applying the foundation for you guys, and I'm going to be wearing it throughout the day. Me and Jacob do have a lot of errands to run today, and we'll probably do like dinner and a movie or something tonight, so I wanted to put it on early in the day so that I could wear it throughout the entire day, and then I will come back later and see how the foundation looks on my skin. And I thought this would be a good day to do it because we will be outside, we'll be kind of walking around. It is sort of a rainy day in San Antonio, so there's going to be some humidity and some rain. It does say it's long wear, so to me that means at least 12 hours of wear, right? I did go into Sephora and get color matched for this foundation because this is a pretty pricey foundation. It is retails for $49, and but that's pretty typical for any Nars foundation that you'll buy. But I did want to get color matched because obviously it's expensive and I want to make sure I got my right color. So they color matched me in the color Aruba, and the packaging looks like this. It's beautiful. It's a long, you can tell it's a very high-end, sleek packaging. It's a glass bottle. Like I said, I do have my eyes done and my eyebrows, so I have my damp beauty blender ready, and it does says to shake it. Okay, and it has a pump, which, praise the Lord, it has a pump. I hate foundations that don't have pumps. I know one of their other foundations doesn't have a pump, so I'm glad that they added a pump to this one. Before I put it on my face, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my skin. I just have to use primer on my skin before I put any kind of foundation on my face. And another thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to do one side with my beauty blender and the other side with a brush, just because I want to see how it applies differently on the skin depending on what tool you're using. And then just in case you're curious, I'm using my favorite primer ever. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX. One pump is like a tiny amount, so I actually just did 4 pumps, and that's kind of this is how it came out. I really like the consistency of it. It's not a runny foundation, which I love. So I'm going to take this side and I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. Wow. If you guys can see, it's covering up everything on my face. I actually love the way it looks on my skin. Looks really, really, really nice so far. It sort of looks like it's just filled in all of my pores, which who doesn't want that? This is a really good color match for me too. All right, now I'm gonna take my brush. This is the M439 brush. This is my favorite foundation brush from Morphe. And I'm gonna do my left side. What was that? Things just randomly fall in my kitchen sometimes. I try to ignore it, but a little scary. So I definitely feel like using the brush gave me more of like a full coverage look, and the Beauty Blender sort of makes it look a little bit more natural looking. So I do prefer to use this foundation with a Beauty Blender. I feel like it filled in my pores a little bit more, like in this area here. This is sometimes where I get texture on my skin, or you can see my pores, and it looks like it filled it in. My face looks smoother on this side than it does on this side. So I really prefer the Beauty Blender with this foundation, but honestly, both sides look really, really good. It's not settling into my laugh lines, and I have really deep laugh lines, so when I smile, like, they're very deep, and usually most foundations that I wear, the foundation will settle into my laugh lines and you can just kind of see it creasing right there. But this foundation is not settling in to my laugh lines yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the rest of my face off camera, and I will come back after I'm finished. Okay, y'all, so I am ready. I've done my whole face. I went and put on bronzer, blush, highlight. So I've had this foundation on for about, I would say like 40 minutes or so. And let me tell you, so far, this is like my new favorite foundation. I don't know if I'm speaking too soon, but it is so good. The finish is like, it just makes your skin look so smooth and your pores filled in, and it just has a beautiful, beautiful finish. It doesn't feel too heavy on your face. This foundation to me is more on the matte side. Like, it's not fully matte, but it's definitely not a dewy foundation. So I think people with oily skin and dry skin would absolutely love this foundation. So anyway, we're gonna go out. We've got a bunch of stuff to do today, and then I'll be back a little bit later on with my thoughts on the new Nars foundation. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Action.
Woo! We're back. So it is now 10:32 and we are back from our day out. So I've been wearing this foundation for approximately 10 hours or so because I put it on around 12:15 p.m. This is the best foundation I've probably ever worn in my entire life, existence on this earth, ever. So typically when I wear foundation and I wear my foundation for a long period of time, like for example today for 10 hours, you'll start to see that, well, I will start to see that my foundation will break up in my problem areas, which are around my forehead, around my mouth, like my laugh lines, right around my nose, and then also around my chin area. And I make a lot of facial expressions throughout the day, and so my foundation sometimes will move around a lot, and this one looks so good, especially after 10 hours. Like, it almost looks like I just put it on a couple of hours ago. It hasn't broken up in my smile lines on my forehead, and also if you guys can see on my, like around my cheeks where my bronzer, my highlight, and my blush and everything is at, it's still there. It still looks like I just put it on. It hasn't moved throughout the day, and it's been 10 hours since I've been wearing this foundation. So I am super, super impressed. I highly recommend it. I think it's worth every penny. I know it is a little bit expensive, but it is worth every penny. So if you're looking for more high-end foundation that you can wear if you're going to like a big event like a wedding, or if you're getting married, or you know that you're going to be wearing foundation for the entire day, or you know that you're going to be outside and it's going to be hot or rainy or humid, I cannot recommend this foundation enough. It is so, so good. I feel like I'm rambling now, but thank you guys for hanging around and listening. I'm gonna go to sleep now. It is 10:46. Actually, we're gonna watch Seinfeld, right?
What?
We're gonna watch Seinfeld.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll probably watch a couple episodes of Seinfeld. 1, 2. I'm gonna go take off my makeup and go to sleep because I'm an old lady. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.